Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
Bill Gates. Like, Ripple is with Bill Gates, and we know this, but hearing him say it is crazy. Watch this.
Names, but we want to continue to grow. The other thing I'll just mention very briefly is Ripple's working with the Gates Foundation, a pretty household name in some ways, and where they're actually adopting Ripple's open source technology, some technology that was developed here called ILP, Interledger Protocol. An Interledger Protocol is kind of at the foundational level of the technology we sell to banks today. We're working with them to take that type of technology to unbanked communities across the world.
Hey, Travis.
Right there, you can hear him. We're working with Gates Foundation, right? That's the whole Moja Loop connection. And they're bringing banking to the unbanked. They want to bank the unbanked, which means they want to get people who are not in the system in the new system. Always keep in mind that Ripple wants to see XRP do well since they are invested in it. Ripple wants the coin to do well. This is a big misconception, and I'm gonna let Brad just take it right here. Watch this.
There's some fake stigma out there and some misunderstandings, misconceptions about what's going on. The first thing
fake stigma.
Fake stigma. So the first thing I'd say is Ripple, the company, is more interested in the success of XRP than anyone else because we own a lot of it. But one of the things we kept hearing in kind of that fake stigma was, oh, well, what happens if Ripple dumps our XRP on the market? Well, the first thing I'd say is, why would we ever do that? That's not rational, but okay, fair enough. There's concern out there. How do we take that away as a concern? And so what we concluded is we can use as a proof point of our own technology a feature on the XRP ledger. It's an escrow feature that allowed us to lock up 55 billion XRP, and every month 1 billion unlocks for 55 months. Now, we're not going to use 1 billion XRP every month. At the end of that month, we will then lock up what we don't use into a 56th month and 57th month and so on. We use XRP for a whole bunch of things. One is, as a centralized company, we pay our engineers, we invest in, we incentivize market makers. We do things for the health of the XRP ecosystem. So by locking it up in the escrow, we kind of took the wind out of the sails of those who are kind of spreading FUD that, hey, well, wait a minute, this could happen. We're like, well, no. Well, first of all, we would never do that. But because you're concerned about it, let's just lock up that supply. So there's a known supply schedule so that people will understand that. And,
So there you go. That's some of the rationale behind the XRP escrow. By the way, this is from 4 years ago, and this was when XRP was pumping, right? Also, I want to mention, I hope that this guy stacked up Dogecoin, because he will be very rich if he did. This was 4 years ago, and he has Dogecoin on his thing. I hope he was stacking bags, because he would be very rich. Now, Hedera to be open, this is from Crypto Observer. Hedera's to be open source, decentralized governance, no CEO and CS roles. Those are abolished. They're moving from beta to the final code. Staking soon, DeFi soon, Metaverse soon, new governing council members soon, bridging. Come on. Come on, bro. Once there's DeFi on Hedera Hashgraph, I am going to literally, I don't know. I will just grow wings or something. Okay? I will literally grow wings. Now, we're gonna play this video 1 minute, about a 1 minute. I know I'm loading this up with videos, but these are important. So watch this. This is Mance Harmon explaining this.
And we're dissolving the office of CEO and the office of CTO in Hedera Hashgraph. So Hedera will never have, as far as I know, will never have another CEO or CTO. The council is making all those decisions. So it is weird, right? I mean, it is a totally different mindset than what one is used to, certainly what VC have been used to, and normal business practices of growing a SaaS, a SaaS startup or whatever.
Notice he calls it a SaaS, which is a software as a service business.
We've started from the beginning knowing that we were going to decentralize the operations entirely and put ourselves out of a job. And
they knew from the beginning that they were going to decentralize the network, and that's what I was telling every single person in this video right here. This video was like my first crazy video that got a lot of views. H-Bar, the sleeping giant with my afro hair. I mean, I kind of look like a sleeping giant right here, but I was calling H-Bar. Let me get a close-up on it. Look at that. Ew, man, who is that guy? Look at the afro hair, the no facial hair. Wow. H-Bar, the sleeping giant, why you should buy Hedera Hashgraph. And I did like 5 hours of research for this video, and this not decentralized part, that's what I was trying to tell people, is they are on a path to decentralization. Like, that's in the plans. And I think that most of these moves of like open sourcing the code, no CEO, making it all decentralized, this is to fit more in and be more accepted in the blockchain space and the crypto community. There's so much BS, and misinformation on XRP and H-Bar. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. And people are just like, I don't know. It's really crazy. But moving on, you can see, dude, once we have metaverses going crazy on H-Bar, DeFi, once we have staking, H-Bar doesn't even have a TVL rating, right? If you go on DeFi Llama, there's not even a place where you can view where's Hedera's TVL. That's what we're gonna have, and it's gonna be amazing, okay? Hopefully. I don't know how they're gonna make it happen on Hedera. It might be a little bit different. Now, Karabo is pointing out this article right here. Basically, the SEC has a new proposal that could be a disaster for DeFi exchanges. Basically, they want to broaden the definition of an exchange to any system allowing buyers and sellers to communicate their securities trading interest. Okay? If enacted, this proposal would likely make it impossible for DeFi exchanges to comply with SEC regulations. Now, I wanted to rope this in with this article that just came out yesterday. The unhosted crypto wallet rule is back. This is an old rule from 2020, which basically enforces KYC, which is know your customer. KYC means when you send in your ID, it's know your customer rules. On unhosted or self-hosted crypto wallets, basically there's a bunch of wallets that can't comply with this because they're not controlled by people. So clearly their stupid old systems that their old rules that they're trying to apply to crypto can't apply. There's different stuff here. There's a whole different world that you need to regulate in a specific customized way. You can't just slap current security laws on this, right? But like basically this is the $10,000 thing, right? Customers who transact with over $10,000 in a single day, basically they just want to collect, this forces exchanges to collect names and house addresses and attach it to crypto addresses so they know who you are. Now this, like, all of the rules on exchanges are just gonna make, like, DeFi exchanges better. You cannot regulate a decentralized exchange.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.